Okay, now we just finished the contents, so we're going to the forward section. And we're taking off where we left off the last time. Now we're starting paragraph 3. It says, I've put the science to work for myself. My real age puts me at 46, far younger than my calendar age of 67. But before reading Boost Your Brain, I'll admit I was beginning to worry I'd hit the tipping point from brain function. Yes, I knew tricks like taking a daily dose of algal DHA to keep the house I live in much younger than in chronological age. But I was afraid my electrical system, my brain, was constructed of fraying copper wires and couldn't be upgraded to serve up the power the modern computer world demands. Dr. Futuhi changed my attitude and understanding. He taught me new secrets, like how to do the exercises I was already doing, but in a way to increase my brain size and memory.
Right.
And Dr. Futuhi conceived me to reinstitute some of the steps I've started to skip. How much can these steps really matter? A lot. A matter of fact, how long you live once you pass the age of 30, genes play a large role early in life, and how healthy you are while alive is largely determined by the choices you make. By the time you reach the age of 50, lifestyles factors account for a whopping 70% of your health and longevity, with genetics accounting for just 30%. This may well fly in the face of the way you've always viewed aging. Many people, even doctors, think that you reach your peak quality of life in your mid to late 20s and then inevitably begin a long, slow decline that lasts the rest of your life. There's a reason that perception has held sway for so long. It's true, or at least it's true for most. Provided you do nothing about it, you can expect every function in your body, your lung function, heart function, your muscle mass, bone mass, even your IQ to decline by 5% every decade, beginning right around your 30th birthday. In public speeches, I sometimes illustrate this with a rather telling slide that shows the results of a study of Harvard physicians. The study, which launched in 1952, tracked the physicians' IQs over their lifespan, and the resulting downward curve showed that on average their brain functions fell by 5% every 10 years. If you're... Oh, yes, it's beautiful. This is a good time to wash clothes. If you're over the age of 30, you might find this discouraging. But you'll probably admit that it's also not that surprising. After all, don't most people feel forgettable and mentally fuzzy as the years pile on?
Right.
If you drill into the data from the study of Harvard physicians, though, you'll find the curve also offers some promising news. Looking beyond the average, you'll find a group of people who seem to defy nature. A whopping 25% of the physicians don't show any decrease in their brain functions as they age. That's right. They're as sharp as at 80 as they were at 40.
Mm-hmm.
The question on everybody's mind when they see that slide, understandably, how do I join that club? Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. You'll be happy to hear that although it's a small club, it's not really that exclusive. You don't need to have won the genetic lottery to get it. You don't need to be a Harvard physician or wealthy or well connected. Admittance largely comes down to the lifestyles and choices you make in your life. At the Cleveland Clinic, we're ushered thousands of people into the club by developing programs that help employees improve their fitness, eat a healthier diet, manage their stress, and quit using tobacco.
Right. Tobacco.
Yes,
That's the worst thing you can do.
terrible. The programs have been widely successful, helping our employees become many years or even decades younger than they were. I've seen firsthand the incredible impact moderate lifestyle changes can make, even when they're started later in life. It's part of the reason I was so intrigued when I first heard of the Baltimore-based doctor with a novel approach to helping improve patients' memory and thinking. At the Brain Center, Dr. Fatuhi has pioneered a whole body approach to brain health that incorporates cutting-edge neuroscience-based strategies specifically designed to maximize mental function. Through his 12-week brain fitness program, a sort of boot camp for the brain, Dr. Fatui helps his patients grow. Yes, that is the right term. Their brains improve their memory and thinking. As a bonus, they almost always improve their overall health as well. In Boost Your Brain, Dr. Fatui brings that 12-week program to readers, analyzing, distilling, and translating into plain English and groundbreaking discoveries that allow you to make your brain years or decades younger and really tap into its amazing potential. Beginning with the understandable introduction to the basics of brain science, Dr. Fatui elegantly explains an idea that even some doctors have yet to fully grasp.
That's right.
The adult brain is incredibly malleable, growing and shrinking based on the behaviors and choices. That's incredibly important given, as Dr. Fatui will tell you, that the brain is the only organ in the body where size matters. Taking steps to help the brain grow, whether you're 30, 60, or 90, not only helps your brain function better, but keeps it younger. Boost Your Brain details the science behind 4 key brain boosters and guides you to custom create. Yes, you to custom create your own 12-week brain fitness program. Along with his step-by-step prescription for brain growth, Dr. Fatuhi delivers more real-world advice on how to avoid life's many brain shrinkers, from excessive stress to hypertension to chronic insomnia and more. His program and his book come at a time when chronic health conditions like diabetes, unmanaged stress, and obesity, the very problems that keep us out of the 25% club, are posed to reach unprecedented proportions. And it arrives on the leading edge of a wave of scientific discovery. that allows experts like Dr. Fatui to understand the workings of the brain like never before. If you've ever thought you'd love to get back the brain you once had, or have a 40-year-old brain when you're 60, this is your chance. You're not bound by the brain your birthday says you should have.
Yes.
With Boost Your Brain, a bigger, younger brain is yours for the taking. Grab hold.
Grab it.
I have. You can too.
You can too.